Well, boys, we are back with another video. I am still in the inn, and I just jumped on from being AFK for a little bit, came back to a reset, and the water dragon is up. I'm gonna give it a minute to path back. There's some open area over here, but this is the worst situation in all EverQuest. Fighting underwater, just can't stand it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and 5-2. There we go. We're engaged. Looks like I'm fine. I'll go ahead and get wounds on, and we'll get this going here in just a second. Oh, I should probably put Siri on. Really was just AFK. All right, let's get a debuff. And there we go. Just need to make sure now we get the burn on properly. And we'll take another one down. It is still this increased spawn weekend, all that jazz. I just got done wrapping up my work day and thought, all right, I'll check one time before I get out of here. And sure enough, we've got a dragon up. I guess they have to keep the size of the models a little smaller because the alligator size is so small. I don't know. But they could have done so much more than that right there. Like, think of some of the other dragons we had in Tov, and then you look at this guy. Oh, I should probably click a robe. There we go. Was sitting in guild hall, so Jobber's pretty beefed up. Looked like there's some guys throwing out some raid buffs, or 125 buffs, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not really worried. If I miss a blink, something happens, it's not really going to be a big deal. Just glad we got another one off the list. It's not that I'm not enjoying this expansion, because I really have, and I had some plans to make some videos such as like a tier list of the different zones where Necromancer should fight solo, and real life just took a ramp up with work, so I didn't get around to those. But I would definitely like to finish Hunter, make sure I get the full kill list and that achievement, just so we can move on to whatever's coming next here in 5 months, 6 months. I'm not sure when this video will go out, but it is late May, and so I'm sure we'll hear news around October, November, and then we'll get our next X-Pack in the end of December, the 1st of January. And I'd like to be able to check off as much as possible as a solo player. As you guys know, I like to do that. This one was really frustrating. I even went so far as to ask on the, I don't know what exactly you would call it, but a Q&A session on the message boards. I specifically asked, it appears you all left off the DPS race mission for this expansion, and do you plan to add that anytime soon? And, not just my post, but overall every post, anytime someone would ask about the current expansion, was, we're not interested in dealing with, anything from the past. We're only looking forward, which is fine, except for, we're in the middle of the latest expansion. I would think we could at least get some resources from the dev team spent on it, but apparently not. Anyway, boys, because of that, because there's no DPS race mission, just this expansion for a solo player felt kind of lacking, if you will. I did not That's a merc, right? Yeah. I did not really... Let's see. It's the life drain. I did not really have a need to log on every day to run a mission, and so that took away from my desire to be in game. And then, like I said, real life got busy, and next thing you know, I just wasn't playing for a while. Hopefully, the next expansion there is a DPS race type mission. You know, that'd be, you know, your Shay, your Door, your what was that guy called? The flying orc on the whatever in Tov. Can't think of his name. But any mission that a solo player, you know, in theory should be able to do, those are the best challenges for a necromancer. But again, they just left it off, and there was no explanation as to why they left it off, and that was pretty frustrating. But so anyway, boys, another one down. Let's see where we're at. I think 5 to go. I mean, I know where they all are. Yeah, I put a little bit of time in trying to get the queen to spawn. Didn't go. Same with the owlbear. That's where I think it's over here. It's really just been best for me to load up the zone and see what's up, and then just go back to Guildhall and wait and check it again later. So anyway, boys, for the water dragon, when the gators are up, if you see an aggressive alligator, that's your spawn. But you know, I'm not looking for those. I'm just looking to see if named are up. So I'm not sure, boys, but I could have been a Lord Koi right there, and instead we got this like mini version, whatever. So I'll wrap it up. Hope this video helps you boys of your camp for a water dragon. I'm not sure really if it will, but if it doesn't, throw me a comment on the channel. I'm back. I'm going to start responding to those. Send me an email, excellingontest@gmail.com. You can try to find me in game. Not going to promise you're going to hit me up. I saw a good guy who has made a lot of comments, Tester. I'm not sure if he plays on Test, but he keeps saying he's going to find me. Man, if you do, I will hit you back, but I'm AFK a lot if I'm on at all. So anyway, hope this video helps you boys of your camp for a water dragon, and I will see you all in the next video.